Hi Leo, welcome to your monthly reading for August 2022. A quick update on my channel. I am taking a break from doing the weeklies. I have some changes in my personal schedule, so it's only allowing me to be able to keep up with the monthlies for now. So I'm just going to keep it simple and stick to the monthlies. I hope that's not too much of an inconvenience for you guys. But let's see what we have coming up here for the month of August. By the way, happy birthday to all of you who have a birthday this season, this Leo season as well. I hope you get a chance to celebrate your birthday this month. Okay. Let's see what we have coming up here for you, Leo. Four of Wands and Strength. So this is all about building stability. So this could be strengthening. This is like a few different things. I feel like there is a very deep healing that's happening here. There are a lot of internal shifts and changes. I kind of feel like this month is actually going to be kind of a quiet month in terms of outside stuff going on. So if you actually been feeling like things are a bit hectic or crazy, then you'll really enjoy this month, because I feel like you'll get a chance to rest, rejuvenate. It doesn't seem to be too much of a even though I know we're in Leo season, I'm not seeing too much of, I see more internal changes than I do see external changes, which is interesting, but that's going to be different for you guys, for different people. So, but I am seeing a change in stability or a strengthening in stability, but I think that what that will come with will cause some external changes in your, maybe with the people that you're around, because we do have the Four of Wands here. So there is something having to do with changes in the home, changes in your foundations. There is something that is shifting here, and we'll look deeper into that. But we do have the Strength card here, so we'll look into that. But let's get all your cards out here for this month. Overarching theme here for Leo this month. The Ace of Wands. Okay. You know, I heard new direction with the Ace of Wands. So I kind of feel like some of you may discover a passion or a really strong desire for something. And it's not just, I'm not just sensing like a feeling, or I just feel like doing this. It's like this really strong urge or desire, like a pull from your soul, from your heart and soul, to go in a specific direction. And I feel like that's going to be very, very strong this month for you. It's going to be very clear, like your intuition, your soul is going to be like screaming at you this month on what it wants or what direction it wants you to take. So that's going to be crystal clear for you. Foundation here for Leo this month. The Eight of Swords. A lot of revelations. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, this is about uncovering all the areas in your life where things have felt stagnant and stuck. So that's going to come to the surface this month. There's a lot of, like I said, this month is about revelations for you, perception changes, seeing things clearly, and seeing your path ahead. This is a necessary month for you, Leo. This is an important month of clarity. Okay, past, what are the energies you're coming from here, Leo? The Hermit, yeah, okay. So we've spent time in the Hermit space for quite some time, I feel like. So this may be something that you're starting to come out because, you know, we have that clarity that we're seeking. So a lot of times we go into that Hermit space to make sense of things, to change your perspective, to understand things on a deeper level, explore a deeper part of us or our life or a journey or a path. And since this is in the past position, this may be something that you're starting to come out of if you've been in this space for a long time. What's in the near future here? What's coming up for Leo? Wow, beautiful. 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment. I feel like this is almost like this Hermit space almost kind of feels like calibration, you know, like needing time to recalibrate and to reset the stage. And I feel like clarity is going to be really strong. Clarity about what's going to fulfill you or what's fulfilling you in your life, what makes you happy, what you need, what you want. It's also interesting here because we have, I don't know, for some reason I was really drawn to the two foxes here and the two raccoons. Like I feel like two birds So this could also, I mean, a lot of times 10 of Cups does have to do with relationships and partnerships. And we have 2 of everything here, almost 2 of everything. Yeah, 2 of everything here too. And so I feel like there is going to be something here about partnership. Sacred partnership is what I'm hearing. Okay. How are we feeling this month? The King of Wands, confident, beautiful. I love this energy, especially in Leo season. That King of Wands energy. Okay, powerful, confident. I heard the word wise, which is interesting because I feel like there's other kings in the deck that I would associate with wisdom, but I'm hearing wisdom here with the King of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Environment. What's around Leo right now? The Wheel of Fortune. Choices. I'm hearing choices, actually. Choices, and that determining in what direction this wheel turns for you. Because a lot of times this is just a shift and change. A lot of times, especially if it's upright, it's a good shift, like good karma, a good change in direction, abundance, prosperity, moving on to things that will help you move forward in life, especially if things have felt really stuck. But I feel like a lot of this also has to do with staying focused and staying focused in the sense of staying focused on what you truly want, and maybe not being pulled in certain directions if you feel like you have been in the past by other people's wants and desires. So I feel like this month, this is going to be having a focused goal on where you want to move. It's like you've received some insight. You have some clarity about something that you want deeply, something that you really resonate with. And I feel like this month it's going to ask you to be very firm, which is probably why we have that King of Wands energy that you're coming out with this month, is to be very firm and focused and very confident in your decision. Because I feel like you're about to make a choice. You're about to make a decision or something. Like there's something coming up here for you where it's going to ask you to make a choice between one path and another. What are we desiring? Hopes, dreams, and desires for Leo this month. The King of Swords. See, I would associate King of Swords with wisdom here. And so this is all about having a keen sense of wisdom, awareness, knowledge, dealing with something with careful planning and strategy. I feel like there's something that you're planning or you're strategizing through. You're navigating some kind of shift and change in your life. And with this King of Swords, I feel like you're in this place where you want to make the right choice. You want to make the right decision. And you're trying to balance your intellect with your intuition. And you're wanting to make the right choices and not kind of... It's almost like you're gathering all the information you need in order for you to make the right decision for yourself, because you don't want to, it feels like there's something big that you're choosing on or kind of deciding about, and you really don't want to make the wrong choice here. So, or that's how you're feeling, like you feel like you don't want to make the wrong choice here. What's the final outcome for this month for Leo? What's the final outcome? I love that. Beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're going to make the wrong choice. I feel like as long as you're listening to your intuition, and I feel like especially because we have this Strength card, it's like you're overcoming something that, is a challenge. It's something that I feel like this is a pivotal month here for you. This is a reflection, it's almost like whatever is happening on the outside is a reflection of how much you've grown on the inside. And you're ready for some kind of shift and change. And so what's being presented to you is a beautiful new path, a beautiful, abundant new opportunity. And a lot of it is coming from this newfound wisdom that you've acquired. And also wisdom with where your true abundance lies. And that's really interesting because I feel like Gemini had a very similar message about true abundance. And so it's not always about like money or prosperity. I mean, that's there too. But this is kind of more about where do I want to invest my energy, or even with whom? where I can see growth in my life. And I feel like you're receiving a lot of clarity about what that is and who that is. And that's that King of Swords. This is like that awakening. You're sitting in your awakening here, and you're seeing things very, very clearly. Very beautiful. I love that. Okay, Leo. Oh, beautiful. The Lover. So again, Lovers also symbolizes choices as well. So there's some important choices for you this month. Let's go into clarifying here. Let's go deeper into these messages here. So what does Leo need to know about this Four of Wands and the Strength for this month of August? Mother of Wands. Interesting. Can we have some more information about this Mother? I don't feel like this is you. It's interesting. I feel like you're showing up as the King of Wands here. You're showing up as the King of Wands. So you could be making some kind of decision about a Mother of Wands energy. Someone who is very much confident, beautiful, creative. What do we need to know about this? Mother of Wands. What do you need to know about this, Leo? What is this about? The Strength, Four of Wands, Mother of Wands. See, what did I say? Choices, crossroads, choices. You're making some kind of decision, and I feel like it's a big decision. It's a big choice. It's a big decision because we have this Strength card. Making some kind of choice has something to do with overcoming major internal things that may have held us back in the past. That's what the Strength card is. The Strength card is all about when we're up against something that, sometimes it's like those self-sabotaging things that are deal breakers for us for when we hold back on things. So when the Strength card comes out, we're usually overcoming something like that, something bigger, like these big internal, obstacles that tend to have this running theme in our life, whatever that is for us. We all have them. But whatever it is that I feel like is shifting and changing here for you this month, whatever crossroads or decision you're being asked to make has something to do with making a choice between overcoming something that has always held us back. It could even be something we're afraid of, like a fear. But this is you overcoming some fear, and especially because we have it upright. This is about you facing something head on is what I see you doing. You have a lot of courage this month, which is beautiful. This is very, very much a Leo reading. This is that month of courage where you're ready to kind of make some kind of pivotal decision and choice. And I feel like it has something to do with the Mother of Wands energy. Let me see, can we have some more information about this Mother of Wands? What do we need to know about her? It doesn't have to be male or female. It's just someone who carries that energy of Mother of Wands. Someone who is actually very guarded is actually what I'm seeing here, but not guarded in the sense where she's like an ice queen. She is more of just someone who's very protective of her energy, because she has very powerful creative energy. And she is, she's not someone to approach like casually, she is someone who it's almost like I'm hearing only serious offers, please, with the Mother of Wands. So there's someone here who, if you're not serious about her, or working with her or whatever, then it's almost like she has this kind of aura of, then just don't even bother if you're not going to be serious or real. So this could be you, Leo, or it could be someone that you're connecting to. But there's someone here who, especially because we have the Four of Wands, can often symbolize also the energy of marriage, but also just stability and trust, So it's like, if there's someone here who wants to approach a Mother of Wands here, this specific Mother of Wands, this energy that I'm picking up on, it's like, unless you're coming with serious offers or something serious, it doesn't necessarily have to be like a marriage or relationship. It could even be establishing some kind of business contract, relationship, whatever it is. This Mother of Wands is all about like be serious, be real. I don't want ifs, maybes, buts, like indecision. She wants to make sure that whoever is coming towards her is the real deal, is what I'm sensing. What else do we need to know about her? Other ones. This Mother of Wands is also in this place of having to make some kind of choice or decision. And again, this could be you. You could also be the Mother of Wands as well. So it's that it's the end of some kind of choice. It's the end of some kind of cycle in your life, or in this Mother of Wands' life. And it has something to do with changing someone's foundation, home life, is in flux. It's changing, it's shifting. And it could be something that has been long established. It could also be, we could also take this in a very, it doesn't have to be literal a home, it's deeper than that. It could also be a belief system. It could be what we what kind of thoughts, what kind of beliefs do we tend to live our life based off of? Whatever it is, there's something foundational that is shifting and changing, and it's causing the end of some cycles in someone's life, in this Mother of Wands' life. And that is also placing them at a crossroads in life where they're having to make some kind of decision or choice. So this is a pivotal month for you, Leo, in many ways. Okay, but we also have clarity about where we want to go. So we have crystal clear clarity this month about what choice we want to make. And I feel like this may be a long time coming. Maybe this is something we knew at some point we're going to have to choose, or we're going to have to make some kind of decision about something. And I feel like this is kind of, for some of you, this is that time where it's going to be time to make some kind of choice or decision. Yeah. And it's something that we may have been on the fence about, or kind of confused, not really too clear or too sure about where we want to go or what we want to do. And, but we do have the High Priestess as well here. So this is all about looking deeper within and intuitively kind of sensing what we really want, what we really desire. There's a lot of passion here as well with the Ace of Wands. There's some kind of drive, something kind of motivating or sparking some kind of drive or passion. Some of you may also have something that kind of awakens in you this month, either towards a career, a relationship, or some kind of life path that you intuitively pick up on or that you sense, and it's going to add a lot of fuel to this desire to make some kind of change in your life. So there is going to be something that kind of awakens in you, something that may have been a bit confusing or not too clear, or you may kind of have felt like you had a lot of choices or a lot of different paths that you could take. You could also have been sensing like, I know that something is changing in my life, but I feel like I'm not really sure how it's going to show up or how something is going to change. And I feel like this month, there is something that is going to be made very clear to you about how something is going to unfold for you. So I feel like the picture is going to become more in focus. So if the picture has been a bit blurry, like you can see certain shapes or, colors of some picture, now this month is going to be a little bit more detailed that you're going to be able to see, as an example of the energy that I'm sensing here. Let's pick one more here. Yeah, Mother of Pentacles, beautiful. So this is all about what you've been nurturing, what you've been growing. I feel like you're also intuitively picking up on what is worth investing your energy in. There's also a strong sense of independence here as well. So a lot of you may also feel like you want to do something on your own, or you're kind of taking some new risks, some new endeavors, like you're undertaking some new endeavors, and you're really putting your energy into cultivating something, growing something, nurturing something with that Mother of Pentacles, something that will bring in a lot of abundance for you. And interesting, it doesn't even have to be the thing itself that brings abundance, but the energy that you're putting in what you're growing will bring in the energy of abundance. So then you'll kind of be directed towards opportunities and things, or you'll attract things that will come into your life that will give you opportunities to grow your abundance. So for example, they're showing me this example of like tending to your garden. So if you have like a garden, in your backyard or something like that. Spending time with your garden, you'll find that over the days or over the weeks that some things start to show up in your life, or new ideas start to come into your mind, where it's like, oh, I think I can like start a business with this, or I think I can sell these old items and make some money off of this. It's just an example, but that kind of the energy will start to flow in those directions as you tend to the things in your life that will bring abundance for you. So very beautiful. Follow that intuition here. Okay, Hermit in the past. So I feel like in the recent past, you've really uncovered a lot of spiritual truths. You've also might have been in energetically in a space where you just want to keep to yourself. Maybe you've been kind of a little bit, I'm hearing the word in hiding. So even if you're around other people, you may have been just a bit distant or kind of closed off a little bit from some of the people that you're around, because you are either working on something, or you're growing, you're learning, you're researching, like you're uncovering more about yourself. You could also be in a deep state of healing as well. Oh, wow. Look at that. I love that. And isn't that beautiful how we have a spider and a spider's web in both of these, in the Hermit and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like in the recent past, a lot of you have been kind of in your secret cave, almost like working away at something. And some of you could be building a business. Some of you could be, coming up with ideas. You're incubating ideas. You're kind of marinating in that void. You're in that womb of creation. And I feel like a lot of you have been spending a lot of time there, and you're really building something substantial. You're kind of building, and it's something that you're passionate about. A lot of times with the Eight of Pentacles, this comes out when we do something that naturally, instinctively just comes to us. It's like a natural ability, a natural gift, a natural talent. And maybe some of you are choosing to spend more time with that. Maybe you're finding that, that's where your abundance is that if I can just believe in myself and really invest my energy into this thing that I really love, then it will really, I can weave my dreams. I can weave my dreams, and I can create my reality to what I want it to be. And I feel like with this Hermit card, there's also this feeling of, sometimes when some of you may feel like when you spend more time on your own or by yourself, or just kind of in your own space, that your ideas really start to pour through, or you get a lot more done. You're a lot more productive. So I feel like, this Hermit card, this is more about you allowing yourself to spend more time with yourself, and then discovering how much you actually might really enjoy it, especially if you're used to being around other people, or you're used to being in social situations. You may have discovered recently that, kind of being on your own from time to time, or really spending that time with yourself, you really learn more about yourself that you didn't know you had, or you're not as distracted by other people's energies. And you really start to kind of dive deeper into what you can do, discovering more about yourself. So that's a very beautiful energy that you're coming out of here. Eight of Swords. I feel like there's something shaking loose here. There's a lot that you are I'm hearing the word dismantling. And with the Eight of Swords, this is about kind of being stuck in a certain way of seeing something. And I don't feel like this is done on purpose. I think that this is just a certain perception that we have been in that maybe we didn't realize has been actually blocking us from seeing another perspective or another side. So I feel like you are actually you're awakening, you're expanding, your vision is expanding, where you're able to actually start to see other sides to a certain particular event, experience, a story. You're also able to kind of see you're having this ability to be able to see where other people are coming from, and that is helping you to break loose from anything that has caused you to feel very stuck. This is very interesting. What is this about? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Six of Swords. This is really awesome, actually. I love this. So for some of you, if you feel like you've been kind of stuck in a situation, there is something about a shift in your perspective that's actually going to help you to come out of some kind of situation that really has you feeling bound. So we have the Six of Swords here, which is about kind of allowing ourselves to walk away from chaos. It doesn't mean that you're completely in the clear, but you're on your way out. You're on your way. The energy is starting to shift out of your energy field. And so there's something shaking loose, something that felt stuck, that felt stagnant, that is beginning to dismantle here. And then we have stability, because you may have felt like something is not feeling very stable. This could be a relationship. This could have felt like it was some kind of situation. And with that Four of Pentacles, we are building stability. I also kind of feel like there's something here about starting over again. So you could be laying down new foundations. You might be rebuilding something or building something new. Is what I'm seeing. Can we have more information about this Four of Pentacles? What is this about for Leo for August? Oh, interesting. Okay. Five of Pentacles. What is this about? Can we have more information about this Five of Pentacles? The Daughter of Wands. The Father of Wands again. Yeah, okay, so there may have been some kind of loss, something. I feel like you're rebuilding, you're coming from a place where you have felt really stuck and bound, and where there may have been a lot of loss in something that you invested your energy into. Didn't really work out in the way that you wanted it to work out, or you thought it was going to work out. But you're letting it go, is what I'm hearing. You're letting something go. You're not holding on to it. You're walking away from it. And you're healing. This is interesting. I'm actually kind of feeling something in my back, like kind of like this prick in my back. And it feels like maybe some of you have felt like you were stabbed in the back about something. Because that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling, like something being done behind your back. Take that as it resonates. That may be very specific. I don't usually pick up that very often, but it feels very clear, and it's very strong. It feels like something that, it kind of feels like something where, I don't know, you felt like something was done like behind your back, something that was done not with your full awareness. There's a lot happening that you weren't aware of or you didn't know. That's interesting. What is this about? Can I have more information? Oh, look at that. Judgment. That's all about truth. Yeah, the truth being revealed. And I feel like you're walking away from something. And it's interesting because I feel like there may be some information that's coming in here for you this month, which is exactly the information you need in order for you to go from this Eight of Wands to the Six of Swords. The Eight of Swords to the Six of Swords. Because this is all about feeling stuck, feeling kind of almost like not having all the information that you need, or feeling like we're looking at something in a specific way where we're not able to see a way out. But I feel like there's going to be something where you see, and I'm really strongly feeling like there was something that you invested your energy into, but it's like there is some kind of like something not really entirely, you weren't entirely on board with something is kind of what I'm seeing, or like you didn't know. I don't know. There's something about that, something being shielded from you. But that truth is coming out with this Judgment card. You're seeing the full light. The full light is being shown on some kind of situation. And that is helping you to move away from that chaos because you have all the information that you need in order to know how to maneuver yourself out of something. This is really interesting. This is a really important month for some of you, I feel like, because it's almost like Spirit's handing you the key to something that you have been trying to unlock or open the door on. So this is like a light being shown on something that's just been really eluding you for a while. Take this as it resonates. This is probably going to resonate for just some of you, but that's really strongly what I'm picking up on. And I feel like for you, Leo, we're also the Father of Wands here. And we have the Four of Pentacles and the Daughter of Wands. So this is all about passionately going, oh, okay. So I'm also hearing what this does is this liberation that you're going to be experiencing will give you the freedom to pursue your passions. It will give you the key to your desires, your passions, like what you're really wanting out of life. It's like you were looking for, how do I create this new beginning? There's something almost like a gift. There's something coming in here for you. And I feel like it's coming in the form of information. It's coming in the form of like, certain puzzle pieces that you needed in order for, again, that picture to come into focus. So they're showing me that picture coming into focus again. You're seeing something clearly. And this is going to help you to go after your, whatever it is that you're passionate about. Because I feel like there's something you want to pursue. There's something that you want, something you want to go after. But some of you may have felt like you were stuck in a situation where you couldn't move forward. You couldn't pursue it. So now you're going to be in a position where you will be able to, or you'll at least be able to kind of get your foot in the door to create some kind of stability or foundation with something that you really want, something you're very passionate about. Interesting. Okay, 10 of Cups. Could be a relationship because we do have the Lovers, the 10 of Cups here. Can we have more information about this 10 of Cups for Leo? This is in your near future. The 10 of Wands. There was something that was kept from you, not in terms of information. I mean, like almost like a gate that was like boarded up, or a gate that was just locked that you didn't have access to. And I felt like that for you may have felt like a burden, something where you wanted, but you didn't have access to. And it may have felt like it was keeping this feeling of acquiring a 10 of Cups kind of situation from you. So kind of feeling a bit locked out of a situation or locked out of access to a 10 of Cups. So maybe this is like a person, a relationship, something where you felt like you didn't have access to. So what's going on with this? Look at that. We have the Lovers. Yeah. So, and again, that two, that pairing. So this is about some kind of partnership, some kind of relationship that you may have felt like that was kind of like you didn't have an option or a choice. Oh, look at that. We have the Father of Swords again. So this is coming out twice. Father of Swords. So what does this Father of Swords want to say? I feel like it's this Father of Swords that feels like did not have access to this to their heart's true desires. Like maybe there was some kind of situation where this Father of Swords really wanted some kind of partnership with somebody, and that was their true 10 of Cups. That was their true fulfillment. But because of this 10 of Wands, there's something about it that felt like this Father of Swords felt like locked out of that energy, locked out of access to acquire this 10 of Cups. And it has something to do with some kind of partnership, some kind of soulmate. I feel like there's like a soulmate relationship here. So what does this Father of Swords want to say? I feel like this Father of Swords is very, tenacious or very determined to pursue this 10 of Cups. It's like there are no alternatives for them. There are no other options or choices. Yeah, willing to make a kind of committing to this 10 of Cups. So there's someone here who sees things very, very clearly and knows exactly who and what they want. And the thing is that this Father of Swords is willing to be very patient. That's what the energy that I'm getting with the Son of Pentacles. This Son of Pentacles, this Father of Swords, is willing to build, be patient, work towards breaking down this gate, whatever this is, towards this partnership that's going to lead to their 10 of Cups. So there's no like a very focused, like this is what I want, and there is no plan B, there is no plan C, there's only plan A. for this Father of Swords because they see something so clearly. Let's pick one more. Look at that. Love that. So the Star card is healing a situation. This is also about a wish coming true, and also manifesting. So this Father of Swords or King of Swords is very committed. And you know, the thing about it is that I think I read this somewhere. I can't remember where I read it, but I really believe this to be true. I think this is true. This is that it's kind of like, it's like when you make a decision and you're no longer doubting, like there's no, you're not on the fence. When you make a choice, when you make a decision, that's when like the manifestation comes. Something like that. Like when you put your energy towards something and you're not, there's no doubts. It's like, no, this is it. That's the energy that I'm picking up on with the Star. It's like this Father of Swords is so sure about what he wants. And it doesn't matter if it's male or female. It's just the energy of the Father of Swords. It's this determination. It is a clear vision, a focus. After much analyzing and thinking things through and trying to figure things out and putting the pieces together about something, this Father of Swords is very intelligent, and knows what is worth investing in and what is worth waiting for. I feel like there's a strong word of patience with the Son of Pentacles, but you have the patience though, because you see something worth your time. You see something worth that patience. So there is a wish coming true here. I like the Star card. So I feel like this is a very positive sign for this Father of Swords. Beautiful, Leo. Okay, so King of Wands. So again, this is that tenacity. This is that determination, that willpower. The willpower of I will have what I desire. Working with others, collaboration. Seeking opportunities, the Death card. Okay. Leveling up is what I'm seeing here. Leveling up. Okay. Interesting. Seven of Pentacles. Can you have some more information about Seven of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles? What is this about? The Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Can we have one more about this Hierophant? Okay. All right, and then we have, again, a wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles as well, which is all about independence. I feel like this King of Wands is kind of going through this journey of ending some kind of like collaboration or breaking away from some kind of community, pretty much, especially with that Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, because it's going through a transformation. It's going through some kind of, it's going through some kind of death process where I feel like this King of Wands, which I feel like is the same as the King of Swords, here is someone who has outgrown the community that they associated with in the past. So it's like they're stepping into their power. They've gone through some kind of awakening. They've gone through a lot of realizations, and they're seeing things in a different light. Their perspective is changing. Their perception of their reality and the people that they surround themselves with or the community that they've been a part of is just looking very differently to them now. And there's no confusion. It's actually things have never been more clear to them in their entire life. And so they're growing, they're outgrowing what they used to really resonate with or identify with. And so here they are beginning to break away from certain communities, even certain belief systems or structures. So even if this is a work environment, maybe there is someone here that just does not resonate with the, like the business, the way a certain business is run or a certain organization is run. They've just really changed in that way. And so the King of Wands is ready to stand independently and kind of go in their own direction or go in their own way. Maybe they want to start their own business, or if this is like a family or community that they've been a part of, maybe they're kind of breaking away from that and distancing themselves and finding different people to connect with. People who just resonate more with them, because we do have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is about investing our energy in building towards something that we really want. So this is, I feel like for you, Leo, you're kind of in this place of like this hyper focus on investing your energy into where your heart and soul is pulling you towards, and simply allowing the old to kind of fade away, or to kind of take a backseat to what you're desiring. I feel like your desires are at the forefront of what you want right now. And then we also have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like someone here is building towards their financial independence and their financial freedom. I feel like there's something here because we have a lot of Pentacle cards. So there may be something here where whatever this King of Wands is connected to might have a lot of ties with finances, or there could be some kind of like legal contracts, things that they're bound to in that way, because it seems like their focus is mostly on the physical stability, you know, making sure that they can provide for themselves, that they have enough for a rainy day, that they have enough if they want to. I feel like there's someone here that wants to build enough for themselves that if they want to kind of pull away from something, that they can stand on their own 2 feet, that they can kind of do their own thing, they can be independent in their own way, and that gives them freedom of choice, that they're not depending on other people for finances or stability or anything like that, that it's not. And that's why I feel like the Four of Pentacles showed up here earlier as well, which is all about building a new foundation and stability. So I feel like in order for this King of Swords / King of Wands wanting to be able to create this new beginning for themselves, one of the main focus for them is to be able to create some financial independence and support for themselves, so they have a choice in moving whatever direction that they want to move in, that their heart is pulling them towards. And I feel like it has something to do with the relationship, because I feel like Spirit is guiding. This is, with the Hierophant, I feel like it's one that it's a destined connection. Again, I'm feeling really strongly that soulmate energy, because we have the Two of Cups and we had the Lovers twice. So I really feel like there's someone here who really wants to pursue some kind of partnership or relationship that is divinely guided. There is a spiritual connection there. But I feel like in order to get there on a practical level, because I feel like that's why we have the King of Swords showing up so strongly. This is someone who is very logical and practical about how to go about something. So not so much coming from, there's deep love there, but they're not coming from the emotions. They're coming from, how can I realistically make this happen and make this a reality? So that's where this person's focus is for the month of August. It's all about building finances and financial independence. Okay, so this is what's happening in the environment here with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a sudden change of events. So this is interesting here. I feel like this one's kind of important here. What's happening here for Leo this month with the Wheel of Fortune? The Fool. Okay. So that new beginning that we're wanting, taking a risk, taking a chance. Fool. Learning the ropes, learning a new way of doing something. What else do we need to know? The Wheel of Fortune. What else? Oh, there we go. There's the Father of Cups. There's those deep emotions. Someone's really following their heart here. Something going to open up here for Leo. What is this Wheel of Fortune? What's coming in for Leo? This Wheel of Fortune. A new beginning. You have a new beginning opening up here, and it's going to give you the ability to follow your heart. It's going to give you the ability to... I also see you being very compassionate in this new beginning. Like, if there's other people involved in this situation, like, I feel like you're going to be handling it in a way where it doesn't feel like you're, just bypassing everybody else's feelings and how they perceive something. It's almost like you're approaching this in a very compassionate, understanding, and loving way. Whatever changes that you're making, I need to know here. Father of Cups, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of opportunity, something coming in for you, Leo. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like there's like a sudden breakthrough. I don't know what this is, because I feel like this will show up perhaps differently for different people since it's a general reading. But whatever it is, it feels like there's going to be something kind of suddenly shifting, and it's going to create, I feel like it's going to bring that gate down, or it's going to create some kind of opening, some kind of pathway that opens up for someone that will help them to start their new beginning. But they're going to have to take a chance and a risk on it. So maybe some kind of opportunity comes in and it kind of comes out of left field, or it's like an all of a sudden a breakthrough. It's an all of a sudden breakthrough that kind of dismantles something, but in a good way. Can we have one more about what is this Eight of Wands? What's coming in for Leo here? Because there's something coming in that's going to create this Wheel of Fortune change, but what is it? What is that for Leo? What's the change? Can we have more information about this Eight of Wands for Leo? What's coming in for Leo? Devil, okay. The Nine of Cups. An epiphany. Oh, epiphany, realizing something, seeing something. There's something that's healing, coming into balance. It's going to shift the energy, which is going to shift some kind of opportunity coming towards you. There is something that, again, perception seems to be very strong here. So it's almost like the spirit is holding out until you see something to bring it into balance. Because I feel like this is an epiphany or a realization that's going to help you break free from some kind of hold that something has had on you. You're breaking free from the chains that something that's had its hold on you or had its like grips on you. You're breaking free from that. And that is going to help to bring something into balance. Wow. So epiphanies, realizations, this is huge. This is a huge month for that. There's like a lot happening underneath the surface this month for you, Leo. And a lot of it I feel like will kind of quickly bring something into a physical kind of shift or change. Okay. It's a little bit of a complex energy this month for you, Leo. It's not very clear cut. It's like this deep transformation, which will be so specific for each of you, but it's like whatever it is that you need to see, whatever is standing in the way is what will be revealed to you, it'll be a spotlight being shown on that thing. And needing to bring it into balance, needing to bring it into harmony is the only way to kind of step through that threshold. King of Swords, I need to know. See the Two of Pentacles. So this is all about career changes, moves, travel. Some of you have been maybe wanting to travel or move or go somewhere else. Some of you have been maybe making plans, like kind of applying for certain opportunities, maybe planning for a vacation, a trip, some kind of move, getting away from something. I feel like you're wanting to fly, voyage, travel, go somewhere. That's the energy that I'm picking up on here. One more for this. Wow. The Tower. There's something sudden happening this month here for you, like some kind of sudden shift, change, or breakthrough, like breaking through a lot of stagnancy. Something that's been stuck for a very long time. The Tower. Okay, there's some kind of opportunity or change that happens that creates a Tower moment, or there's a Tower moment in your world that creates some kind of change in your foundation. What is this about? Can we have more information about the Tower and the Two of Pentacles. The Magician. It's something that you've been manifesting. So I don't feel like this is like a traumatic tower moment. I feel like this is something you're trying to shake up the stagnancy. You're wanting to make some kind of change and move, and you've been manifesting this. So I think it's coming in here for you this month. I mean, I feel like for some of you, this is going to be the month where whatever you've been asking for, where you want some kind of change, there's something coming in that's going to help that along this month. Let's look into the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what this is about. The Ace of Pentacles for Leo. The Justice. Yeah, so balance. Equal opportunities. I feel like there's something here where you're going to be, if this is career, I feel like there's something here where you're going to be doing something where you feel like there's a balance with how much you put into your work and how much you receive back. So whether that's on a monetary level or recognition, validation, whatever it is, it will feel very balanced. And that's part of this new opportunity or new beginning that you have. That the things that are now in your life will feel very reciprocal, and it'll feel balanced, and it'll feel like it has that potential for growth and something that you can see doing long term. So whether that's in career, just new friendships, relationships, or even a romantic relationship, it will feel very balanced, where there's that potential for growth and long-term stability. Seven of Swords. I need to know about this. Seven of Swords. Yeah. I feel like also there may be something here with the Mother of Cups. Don't feel like this is you. I feel like this may be someone around you, or maybe someone that you're wanting to pursue, or vice versa. So it could be you, and then there's someone that's trying to pursue you. But there is someone here who, or you could be viewing a Mother of Cups who is quite difficult to read, actually. You may be interested in someone who carries like this very motherly, nurturing, loving energy. But you can kind of maybe see how maybe this Mother of Cups, whoever this is very guarded. And you may kind of feel like she is very much holding back her emotions, or very withdrawn, and not really revealing too much of what's going on in her life, or, being just kind of secretive in that way. Very protective, like very strongly in this guarded self-protection kind of space. But I do feel like there is this desire for a new beginning there with some kind of Mother of Cups energy. Or if you feel like you're the Mother of Cups here, maybe there is a lot that some of the things that you are wanting for yourself, you're just kind of keeping to yourself right now and not really wanting to share with others. And it's more about you feeling like you want your life to come into balance more, and just kind of planning that out for yourself and not really wanting to reveal that too much to other people. So if you're a Mother of Cups, maybe I also kind of feel like maybe some of you may be seen as being a bit withdrawn, or not really revealing too much of your cards right now, which is not, a negative or positive thing. I feel like this is just an energy that this Mother of Cups is in right now. So whether that's you, or it's someone that you're perceiving, someone who's very protective of their energy. But there is a new beginning here with this relationship with this Mother of Cups. Okay, let's go into some oracle cards here. Oh, I love this. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles. I love that we have all of these strong relationship kind of cards come out with the Lovers twice, the Two of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So if there is a relationship, if this is that kind of soulmate bond, I see that there's some energies that need to break free first, because it seems to be there have been some stagnant blockages for quite some time there. And I feel like there's some kind of breakthrough for at least one of the individuals that is needing to find a open pathway for them, because I feel like there's been something blocking it. But there is some kind of opportunity, some kind of breakthrough that is happening this month for either both parties or one party. But it is going to help put someone on this path of going after this Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups relationship, which is long-term stability. It's having it all. It's that happiness, the joy, the love, the fulfillment, but also the stability, the support, everything pretty much. Let's go into some oracles here. What's a challenge for Leo this month? Challenge for Leo. You may find yourself a bit tired this month as well, be honest. There's a lot shifting inside. So take time to rest if you need to rest. Even if you feel like you didn't really do anything that day, there's a lot spiritually changing. So you may find yourself at times even waking up a bit tired or a bit drained, and just know there's a lot going on underneath the surface. So don't be too hard on yourself if you do feel those energies. It's a challenge here for Leo. Solitude. Yeah. So you may find that you are desiring that space to work on what you want to work on, or also kind of finding your privacy is what I'm seeing. So maybe you may feel like if you are around other people, you may feel like I'm kind of getting this sense that people are there may be some people around you that are kind of nosy, that like want to know what you're doing or what you're up to. So boundaries, I feel like, are going to be very important here for you this month, wanting to set boundaries and wanting to kind of take time on your own. You just may have a lot of expectations on your shoulders, or things that, you you have to do or have to accomplish, something along those lines, where you're really fighting for time to kind of be by yourself or be alone, or find that set time for solitude this month. Being very busy. What is something Leo can look forward to this month? Blessings for Leo. What's something Leo can look forward to? Something positive for Leo. Oh, interesting. Standstill. So this is all about finding that time to be alone, be by yourself. So I really feel like it's something that you may feel like you're really wanting, and you're kind of have to set that time apart, like make it a personal goal for you this month. So it may not naturally just kind of show up in your schedule. You have to kind of block out that time, like this is the time that's going to be for me. But I do see you doing that, and that way that's why we have the standstill. So this is about getting some time to yourself and allow things to kind of come back to your center. Maybe time for meditation. Let things kind of be where they are. I feel like you're kind of navigating, you're like embarking on, it's like the quiet time before there's some major changes. I feel like the energy is going to pick up here, especially more in the fall time. So I feel like right now, this is like a moment of quiet, a moment of needing to find quiet time, and you will. With that standstill. Let's pick one more. What's something positive that Leo can look forward to this month for August? Trust. Beautiful. So a greater, deeper level of trust will give you a greater, deeper level of peace. And I feel like these two are kind of connected. I feel like the more you tune in, the more you find your center, the more you'll be able to relax, and the more you'll be able to just flow in that space of trust that everything will happen when it's meant to happen. Because sometimes when we want things to happen, hearing that can be a bit irritating, because we want it now and we want things to happen. We're tired of the way things have been or the way things have gone. So I feel like there will be something about this month where finding your center will help you to naturally flow into this place of trust, will help you to naturally feel more relaxed and just let go. So that may come in here for some of you as well, which helps to kind of flow things in much, much easier when we can let go a little bit. Okay. Guidance. Advice and guidance for Leo this month, for August. Peace. Love that. Peace. Trust, that's kind of the energy that I was picking up on here. So a lot of inner work, a lot of centering yourself and grounding yourself right before there's a major change and shift that kind of happens in your life here. Finding your grounding. I can speak. Okay. Animal. Animal guide for Leo this month of August. Think on your feet. So I feel like there's something sudden that's going to come in, and it's going to ask you to either decide quickly or kind of plan ahead of time. It's almost like I'm actually getting the sense here of you planning for, it's like you're going to plan as if. you're going to, it's like whatever you're planning, making preparations, you're acting as if something that you're wanting is already going to happen. So this is almost like you're expecting, like, okay, I'm expecting my life is going to move in this direction because I can feel it, I can sense it. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen. So I'm going to start planning now. I'm almost getting this sense of you kind of being in this place of like being 10 steps ahead, because you can foresee that there's something that's going to happen, and you may not have any proof or really be able to communicate that with anyone. But I feel like here there is a lot of planning, strategizing, because we had that King of Swords show up twice, and now we have that Fox spirit. So there is a lot about using your perception, your intellect this month for planning for something that you expect to happen, is the energy that I see you being in. So I'm like, okay, so this is what I'm manifesting. I know it's coming. I can feel it. I can sense it. Every bone in my body is telling me that this is what's going to happen. So I'm just going to go ahead and plan for this eventuality because I know it's going to happen. And I know that if I plan now, if I put all those pieces in place now, that when the time comes, when some kind of opportunity comes my way, I'm ready to go because it's what I want. So that's the vibe that I get from you. Okay, let's do one more for self-care. Self-care for Leo. How can Leo take care of themselves this month, for August? Self-renewal. I had a feeling. Take care of yourself. Make sure that, see, again, I really do feel like you're going to feel it in your body. You're going to feel it in your body's going through some changes, in the sense where if you feel like you're kind of achy, or, I mean, of course, I'm not a medical professional, so make sure you rule out all the medical reasons for everything first. But if you are going through some energy shifts, you may feel it. And so really taking care of yourself, drink lots of, I'm hearing water. So drinking lots of water, make sure you're hydrated, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, whatever keeps you in a higher frequency will really help to support your transformation. So that's the energy that I'm hearing here. And you're also, as I clean out old energy, some of you may also be going through an energy cleanse, or you may be spending time, like balancing your chakras, or cleaning out your aura, grounding yourself, spending time in nature, that kind of thing. So really tending to your energy here will really help you to give more clarity, and it will help you to really let go of a lot of those dense and heavier energies. So as you move into this new beginning for yourself, you're going into it renewed and lighter. So very interesting, powerful, transformative month for you, Leo. I feel like you're navigating through something actually pretty complex. So I hope you find time this month to celebrate if you have a birthday this month, but to also spend time with yourself to rejuvenate and to really find your center, because that's going to be very helpful. Beautiful month ahead, all in all, and I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next month. Bye, Leo.